Today is Monday, July 17, 2023, and I needed some light bulbs today. So I went to the store to buy light bulbs, which historically is a painless process, but now it's becoming difficult, and it's only going to become more and more frustrating as time goes on. I like incandescent bulbs because the LED ones give me a headache, so I don't use them. Some people think that's ridiculous. I don't think it's ridiculous. I want to use incandescent bulbs, so that's what I buy. As of pretty recently, they disappeared from the stores, and they are not coming back. They have been banned. I have a stash of light bulbs that I've been buying over the last couple of years, having knowledge of this ban. I have enough to last several decades, if not the entire course of my life, of the standard frosted 60 watt, 100 watt bulbs. I don't have a good supply of the unusual kinds, like these candelabra bulbs here, or clear bulbs. I installed the new ceiling fan in the bedroom. It's a polished brass fan, clear shades. I wanted clear bulbs in there. So I go to Home Depot first because I needed something else there. Looking for incandescent bulbs, expecting to see these still. And they only had two incandescent bulb types at Home Depot. They had these, which was the Feit Electric incandescent appliance bulb at 40 watts. And they had another bulb that was at 25 watts. It was frosted. And I want to say it was Philips Duramax, maybe. It was a big name brand, which I generally try to stay away from. And those bulbs were expensive. It was like a box of two for $5 and change. And these were expensive too. These cost me, as of July 17, 2023, they cost $4.97 for one bulb, which is outrageous. I paid it anyways because there was no other option. I wanted a clear bulb, and this was the only one I could find. Now, the good thing about these, oh wow, these are poorly made. Look at that, the stupid filament's all crooked. The good thing about these is that I believe these will remain available for a good amount of time, because these are appliance bulbs. Well, a lamp is an appliance, so I'll put them in my lamps, and I'll put them in my ceiling fans. And you want to play the game with calling light bulbs different things? Two can play at it. So these are fine, right? I put in my ceiling fan. They were too bright for the ceiling fan, which I figured. But I have 4 of these, and I'll use them in a lamp. I'll use them in a different light fixture. These are perfectly good light bulbs. True incandescent, good quality light, bright, sharp, clear, easy on the eyes. Allegedly 2,000 hours. But they weren't what I needed. So then I went to the big white supermarket to get some food. I took a look at the incandescent light bulb section because I remember seeing these bulbs in recent times. I figured maybe they'll have something else. And they still had these, which is the Sylvania double life. I can barely see that. Double life clear bulbs. I guess it's in Spanish too, or that looks like French. Nah, it's in French. That's kind of weird. Usually it's in English and Spanish around here, but these are in English and French. Anyways, they had these. And these bulbs were for the box of 5, there was $4.79. So this, of course, is a much better deal. These are about $1 per bulb, and this is what I remember them costing years ago. So I bought a few boxes of these, 25 watts that are clear, and so we use those in the ceiling fan. That should be fine. The Home Depot had some of these as well, and a bunch of these. They had a lot more incandescent bulbs than the Home Depot did, but I don't know how long they're going to last. I'm pretty certain that these will be around for years. These I'm not sure about. These might fall under the novelty bulb or whatever the heck the stupid verbiage is. We'll see. But it's official. The incandescent bulbs are gone and we're stuck with garbage LEDs. Even the CFLs are gone. We're stuck with these garbage LEDs and these weird light bulbs that aren't meant for lamps, but there's no reason you can't use them in one.